So we are on mic. Добрый вечер, дорогие друзья. Мы рады вас приветствовать на очередном семинаре нашего онлайн-марафона по зарубежному образованию. Сегодня с нами будет Магди Атала из швейцарской школы BGMS, и он расскажет, что такое soft skills и как ими можно правильно пользоваться и добиваться успеха в жизни. Я хочу вам еще раз напомнить, что вы можете задать свои вопросы в чате. После выступления Магди на них ответит. И если у вас есть желание получить какую-то индивидуальную консультацию с нашим специалистом или с представителем учебного заведения, то по всем этим вопросам вы можете через форму обратной связи на нашем сайте обращаться. Мы будем рады вам помочь. Сейчас я передаю слово Магди. Magdi, please.
All right, спасибо, Nastya. Good afternoon to all of you just in Moscow, in Russia, in the whole CIS. I hope you are safe and I hope you are well. Well, in the coming, again, 20, 25, 30 minutes, we'll talk about soft skills. Again, that's a very in theme today if you are planning a global career. Let's share the screen, Maria. All right. So here we go. Wonderful. So again, soft skills, we're going to talk about this anyway. This is how to make a difference and how to put yourself really ahead of everybody. Before we start, I would like to introduce myself quickly. My name is Magdi Atalla. I come from BGMS in Switzerland. I have Maria, we could move here. I can do it myself. Right. So my name is Magdi. I come from BGMS, and I have been in the business for 15 years. I've been working in hotels, resorts all over the world. I have 20 years of academic experience, been teaching all over the place. And I've been traveling again before COVID-19 all over as well the world, almost excluding South America. Okay, so what is the objective of today? We'll talk about soft skills. What are those soft skills and how different they are from what we call hard skills? Why our soft skills are important? And then we'll give you 5 key soft skills employee value a lot. And can you learn soft skills at the end of the day? Because again, some people claim otherwise, but we'll give you some good news anyway along the way. Now, before we start, I would like just to tell you where do I come from. This is BGMS, Business and Hotel Management School in Switzerland. We are one of the leading institutes in the country. We are offering different programs, bachelor degree, master's degree, MBA degrees. All of them are in 3 different specializations: hospitality, business, or culinary arts. We are partnering with top ranked universities like British universities, Robert Gordon University, and York St. John's. Right. We are offering, again, this is the picture of Lucerne, our beautiful city. We are right in the center of the city. We are offering, again, internships all over during the duration of all academic programs. 90% of our students get jobs right upon graduation. And we are located right in the center of this beautiful city you have seen. This picture behind me, this is our Kremlin. This is the tower, the water tower, and right in the middle of our beautiful city. Okay, so let's start. Well, hard skills and soft skills, they are different ones, and let's find out how different they are really from each other. Hard skills are skills we learn, skills that needs a lot of time to practice. It's like the education you do. Universities, all of them are really training young people for soft skills. And it takes time to acquire, but we could really justify and find out what people do and how it is really along the board. Right? Then moving examples of hard skills that could be like IT, like again, all those examples of hard skills, marketing, languages, law, all these are examples of really hard skills. As I said, hard skills are well, easy to learn. You could really get it in universities, and you could really, it takes time really to work on those hard skills. All right, so moving to examples, again, more examples of hard skills. I don't have that in my English presentation, but it is right here in the front of you. These are examples of hard skills. Okay, now what is a soft skill? Soft skill is something we are skills related to your personality, how we do things, traits, habits, skills related to behavior in different situations. How do you react based on certain situation all the way? Now, examples of soft skills will be communication, presentation, active listening, teamwork, accountability, time management, analytical thinking, and problem solving. So these are examples of all soft skills. We do have, and you do have, a lot of them. Not only that, we have more of those soft skills like leadership, high energy, flexibility, negotiation skills, results-oriented, emotional intelligence, another wonderful skill today, conflict resolution. All these are examples of soft skills. Okay, then moving ahead, these quizzes, right? Hang on. Right. I don't have those quizzes, Maria. Hang on. I just took this away. Just a second here.
Okay, Magdi, if you need my help to run the quiz, just let me know.
Well, it's just I have a little bit different ones, but just let me hold this one. Okay.
Just try to run the latest presentation we have.
Yeah. That is, I thought that is the latest ones. Okay, hang on. Right, just hang on a second. So skills D here, whatever reason.
Let's just skip the quiz and go on.
Right, hang on, but I don't know why I have this different one. Hang on. I don't know. Whatever, we keep the one here. Maybe you could read those quizzes, Maria, on my behalf would be great.
Yeah, okay, sure, no problem. Итак, я переключусь на русский язык. У нас сейчас будет небольшой опрос. Вы видите в самом низу вашего экрана опцию «Чат». Я сейчас вам задам вопрос, и будет здорово, если вы дадите нам ответ в чате. Итак, только что Магди вам назвал примеры так называемых hard skills, то есть технических навыков, и soft skills, навыков коммуникации. Сейчас я хочу вас спросить, то, что будет написано ниже, является навыком техническим или же навыком коммуникации? Навыки, которые легко измерить и просто доказать. Как вы считаете, это soft skills или hard skills? Пожалуйста, не стесняйтесь, дайте нам ответ в чате, у кого он есть. Поговорите с нами. Hard skills. У нас есть первый ответ. Hard. Совершенно верно. То есть навыки hard skills или технические навыки — это действительно то, что очень легко измерить и просто доказать. Например, приведу простой пример, это владение английским языком. Если мы хотим понять, насколько хорошо человек владеет английским языком, мы можем дать ему тестирование по английскому, и тот результат, который он получит, это очень такой наглядный и простой способ измерить его уровень знания языка. Другой вопрос — это soft skills, насколько хорошо он умеет своим знанием распоряжаться. Это, конечно, то, что уже измерить не так легко. Okay, Magdi, we go on.
Okay.
So it's another quiz. Do you have it in your presentation?
Yes, is that agree, disagree?
Exactly.
All right, so I think I got this one here. Right, so let me catch this here with you guys. Right, here we go. So soft skills are more important than hard skills. What do you think? If you think hard skills are more important, put letter H. If you think soft skills are more important, put the letter S on the chat. Let's see that.
Okay, we see people tell us that both skills are important. And
yes, well, I know both skills are important. I'm saying a little bit. Which one you think? There is no wrong answer. All answers are correct. But if you say, I think a little bit hard or a little bit soft, that would be fine. But both of them are important. I know. Okay. Right. Again, there is no right answer, but lots of people argue that maybe soft skills today that are more important than hard skills. But yes, both of them are very important. Moving ahead, now, why people claim that soft skills are important? There are, well, more important. There are lots of research has been done right here. Why are soft skills important? We don't say if they are more important, no, but why we think it's important. Number one, employers are looking for signs of longevity when they hire you. If you are reliable, if you are committed person, and this is really a soft skill oriented, they will be much more interested in you. Teamwork, communication skills are crucial in every single job. If you are wonderful IT engineer, but you cannot work with people, trust me, you will have problem in finding a job. Customers demand soft skills. If you are dealing with a client, it's all about communication. It's all about how to deal with those clients, how to solve problems with a client, even if you are the most intelligent person or the most committed person in knowing what you are doing. But if you cannot deal with a client, it will be a problem to survive in any job. The future workplace, they always say it will rely on soft skills. Well, they always say hard skills are easy to automate. Robots will be taking all these jobs of hard skills, while soft skills will never be replaced by robots. So that is the argument why people think soft skills are important. right? They asked some of the employers, and they found out what are the soft skills, why they are important. 15% of your workforce, most likely success will come from your hard skills, while 85% of your success will come from your soft skills. Again, these are some research has been taken, have been done, and they found out that success is very crucial when it comes to really soft skills. Another finding, 77% of companies, they say, managers, they say that soft skills are just as important as hard skills, yeah, so they equal, while 16% of those companies, those managers, they say soft skills are even more important than hard skills. Why? Because they would say, if you are if you cannot type in computer fast, I can teach you this in the job. But if you cannot deal with the clients, it will be very hard to teach you this in the job. Lots of hard skills are taught on the job, while soft skills are really very difficult. If you have been to an interview one day, in the interviews, actually, when you send them your CV, your resume, you know what you told them? You send them a list of your hard skills. If they are happy with your hard skills, why do they need to meet you? Why do you need to hold an interview with you? Shall I tell you a secret? They wanted to check your soft skills, because hard skills, it's all in your CV. They know about it. They know how good you speak English. IELTS 6.0, 6.5, 7, 0.0. That is telling us how good you are in the language, but that does not tell them much about how can you solve problems, how much you can really enjoy working in a team. So that is the reason why soft skills are really gaining some edge here in the labor market in all businesses anyway. Now, what is your greatest strength? Now here I have to switch. Then moving down to the key soft skills for employers. Nowadays, a lot of, I say a lot of these keys, soft skills are in to play in your job. But what are those key soft skills that I think, again, from experience around, I've been working with tons of people so many years, so I just put them together, and I have some secret of those soft skills. Number one, communication. Without communication today, there is no way to survive in any job. Verbal communication and non-verbal communication, the way you use your hands, the way you use your body, the way you lean, the way you smile, all these are part of your communication skills. Not only that, we have something called written and visual communication skills. How you write emails, I could judge you right away. How did you write your CV? You write your resume. Visual communication is how do you present yourself in the front of people as well, right? Presenting yourself on a PowerPoint, whatever it is, that is part of your communication skills. So verbal, non-verbal, written, and visual communications, a crucial set of communication skills. Number two, active listening. To be honest, that is my secret communication skills. Remember this word. Everybody can talk today, but not everybody can listen. If you can be a good listener, you will be, I would tell you, you will be very successful in this life. This is, in my opinion, that is a secret communication weapon. If you can listen. By the way, listening does not mean not talking. Active listening means you are actively understanding what the other party telling you, and you are getting back to them with feedbacks, with asking more questions to learn about what they are telling you. This is the easiest way to build trust with anybody. If you started listening to them, people will trust you. And when they trust you, you can suggest them anything. You could sell them anything. This is, I always train my students by telling them the best salesperson in the world are the best listeners, the people that can understand clients' problems. And if you understand the problem, you will find them a solution all the time. Remember this, active listening. And if you don't know how to do it, Google it. There are lots of training, lots of work you can do to improve your active listening habits. The third tip here is accountability. Accountability means taking responsibility when something goes wrong. If you're going to work in this professional world, I can assure you something will go wrong. Nothing is perfect today. And when something goes wrong, you have to stand up and say, well, something went wrong and let me take the blame for this. Do not blame the world like Trump maybe. Don't blame your other colleagues. Stand up and say something went wrong. I take responsibility, so you could really solve problems. If you don't take accountability, you will never find solution to any problem in your life. And that is really true everywhere. Do not blame others and don't make excuses. This is the so-called accountability. Again, a huge, wonderful skill that you really need to work in all the way. Maria? Right, the fourth skill will be problem solving. Problem solving, again, so finding a solution. Number one, accountability, taking responsibility, and then finding a solution to that problem. Again, problems are part of every single job. Ability to use your knowledge to handle problems and mistakes. That is a problem solving. Do not search who did what. Find solutions to the problem. And if you can do this and you can do it quickly, you will be a champion in every profession, in every job you really do. Then the fifth one is critical thinking. Critical thinking, don't say that I need to be a top manager to start applying this skill. That's not true. Critical thinking can be accountant, can be a top manager, can be a plumber, can be electrician. Everybody has to have this so-called critical thinking, ability to analyze situations and make informed decisions, comparing between scenario A, B, and C and D, and then deciding on one particular solution. Applicable for any job, entry job, or managerial job. All of them are, you could really apply critical thinking. I had an electrician coming over here a couple of days ago, and he started to analyze where is the problem, how can we find solution, and he had to dig in deeper. That is critical thinking by electrician. Anybody really need to apply that too. Okay, now the question people say, can we learn soft skills? We are born with soft skills. Lots of soft skills, actually the basics, will be something you inherited, some ability, things you really do, you've been doing yourself. Now, there are good news and there are bad news. Now, the good news, yes, you can learn soft skills, but it is hard and it takes much longer to develop. This is the good and the bad. The good news really that you can learn it, but the bad news, it will take you a long time. It will take you dedication. Soft skills cannot be taught in a classroom. Soft skills has to be applied and you have to practice it. We teach in our institute negotiation skills. We don't give them theory. I put a student A and a student B and I give them a problem and I find them and I tell them, all right, keep on negotiating in the front of us. And we'll be finding out if they are really getting there or not. And we analyze the situation and we find out better scenarios and ways to improve. Good. Now, in BGMS, we are a very practical institute. We are focused very much on soft skills, and we have such a huge approach in our education system. As I said, most of universities, most of education institutions have actually a hard skills, oriented on hard skills, but very few education institutions will come again and focus on soft skills. Soft skills in Switzerland, in BGMS, is in the DNA of our education system. Time management, we teach it how to manage your time. We work out what is the meaning of really time management and how we really work. It's a module, a very practical module on how to manage your time. We give tasks to students, we stop watches, and we will say, all right, you need to do this and this and this, bang. And they will learn, and they discovered, oh, I did waste some of my time on this. I could have improved in the coming time. So this is a huge stuff. Emotional intelligence, again, we've talked about that. This is a huge skill today. Emotional intelligence and communication skills are taught modules in our BGMS system. EQ, they call it, the emotional, how to understand your emotions and how to understand the emotions of people right in the front of you. Huge skill. And young people, old people, newly professions, student, I can tell you right now, it's all about the EQ. It's all about understanding your emotions and understanding the other person's emotions and how to respond with that. Conflict management and sales training as well. That is something we teach in BGMS, how to manage conflicts. We give problems and they will work out ways to manage those problems. Sales training skills, we get students standing in the front of each other and they started to do sales to another company or another business, and we will judge this sales training all the way. Team building, collaboration, entrepreneurship are all integral part of our master degree program as well. Right, on the top of the soft skills approach to education, we have internships. Internships are an integral part of our education in Switzerland. Students, 1 year education program means 6 months study only, and then goodbye from the campus environment. Goodbye from the hard skills oriented training, then down to the soft skills. 4 to 6 months internship in every academic year. 4 to 6 months, you are doing nothing more than customer service, how to deal with conflicts, how to solve problems, how to manage your time, what is punctuality. All these are integral part of your education. And believe me, this internship part of education is the biggest value all our students really talk about immediately after they graduate. We have different programs we offer at BGMS. Bachelor degree program has 2 specializations, hospitality and global business. The first 2 years have double majors, hospitality and business, and the final year would have a hospitality specialization or a global business or specialization. Every year is made of 6 months study, 6 months internship, 6 study, 6 internship, specialization year, 6 study, 6 internship. In other words, 6 months hard skills, 6 months soft skills, 6 months hard, 6 months soft until you graduate. You will have a big chunk of hard skills complemented with a big one of soft skills as well, so you can touch the ground running immediately upon graduation. The third specialization is Culinary Arts. This is for people who have a passion with food, not to eat it, of course, but to work with it. If you think you have a passion to start your own catering company, your own restaurants, your own business in this area, consider this career. It's a wonderful career one of the fastest growing careers we have today, culinary arts. It's not cooking, it's arts. And we are giving you a piece of this art during your studies and of course, during your training as well. All degrees are dual degrees. You will get 2 diplomas, a Swiss diploma and a British diploma. We work with Robert Gordon University, one of the top British universities, and you will be getting joint degree all the way. A Swiss British, based on your plans. You want to see the world. Some people like it Swiss diploma, fine. Others, they like it British diploma. Okay, so you can really change your hats. The more you travel, the more you go. If you completed a bachelor's degree of any specialization and you are considering to change your career, to re-engineer your direction, then, and you don't want to waste time for another degree, this is our Master of Science program. It's a 1-year program, 6 study, 6 internship, 2 specializations, hospitality management or global business, 2 degrees, 1 from Robert Gordon and 1 from BGMS. So it's really the fastest track master degree program where you only study 6 months and then you move on, do internship for 6 months. Or if you are aiming for the big thing, the MBA, this is for people who have a degree and 2-3 years of work experience in any industry, and you are not happy about what you're doing, you would like to move on with your career. 6 study, 6 internship, 3 specializations, hospitality management, innovation, entrepreneurship, or global marketing, all of them within this 1 year, 6 study, 6 internship. And as I said, dual degree all the time, but this one from York, St. John University, one of the oldest British universities, 1841, has been established, and you will get dual degree all the way. Accreditation ranking, we are fully accredited in Switzerland. We are EduQua certified. We've been going through studies this year. It was called a QS star rating. We earned 4 stars in teaching and 4 stars in employability. That is a huge achievement. And these are the 2 most important criteria for any education institution. And we are American accredited, by the way. Our culinary program, if you are planning to move around, this is American Culinary Federation, one of the elite accreditation body of this culinary program. We work with the big boys, most chains, hotels, restaurants, private sectors, all service sector, luxury business, IT, cruise lines, airline business, all of it are partners. We have about 20 to 25 yearly visits. Some of these big guys, they come over to our campus, they hire students on the spot. So we are committed not only to internship, we are committed to job placement immediately upon graduation. Right, this is the end of my presentation. I have to talk about COVID-19. COVID-19 is here, but believe me, COVID-19 will not be here tomorrow. COVID-19 next year, it will be history. Don't be demotivated now. And they always say, this is not the time to look for a job because you'll be suffering all the way. This is the time to get yourself equipped for the future. They always say crisis is the best time to get yourself ready for the post-crisis time. So if you are suffering in your job, or if you are not sure what you wanted to do, this is the best time to invest in yourself by coming over to study or to get training, whatever training you do, until the waves goes through, and then you can get out after this crisis and you can really kick your plan all the way. This is my email address. Again, this is my charming, my assistant, Valentina Maria, is right here. These are websites in English and in Russian if you need to get in touch with us. Insight Lingua is our very close partner. If you need help in all admissions, we've been working with them for about 10 over 10 years, and they'll be helping you in all concerned admission. If you need to talk to me as well, this is my email address. You are always welcome to talk to me anytime. I wish you've learned something about this. Soft skills are crucial, are very important if you are planning to make it big all over the world. If you have a question or so, I'll be happy to take it. If you have comments or so, I'll be happy to hear it as well.
Thank you very much, Magdi. I wanted to ask you, I think this will be also a very interesting information for our audience today. The internships that you were mentioning, do students actually get paid on those internships?
Yes, Nastya, unlike any other country in the world, students earn about $2,000 per month. For 6 months, they make about $12,000 before taxes, before living expense.
Okay, so this is not only a work experience, it is also a way for them to earn some money.
Absolutely.
Так, друзья, какие-то вопросы, если у кого-то есть, пожалуйста, задавайте в чате. Так, что-то. Лучше всего просто письменно писать в чате, да, и, соответственно, мы их увидим и прочитаем. Ага, вот есть вопрос. Так, стоимость обучения. The tuition fees for the bachelor's degree, how much is it?
Right, we are charging an all-inclusive fee, one fee per year that is covering all expense, including accommodation, food, books, all in, Nastya. The total cost of study fees all in is about 35,000 francs, $35,000 minus internship, again, another 10 they'll be earning. So it's about 25, the net cost of education, all inclusive. If you are applying for next year, talk to Nastya inside Lingua. Because of COVID-19, we have sort of a tuition assistance scheme. So we are offering about 10 to 15% of tuition assistance if you apply for 2021 due to COVID crisis.
Okay. Thank you very much. So the students can get some discount as well.
Of course.
Какие-то еще есть вопросы у нас? Пока не вижу больше вопросов. Так. Молодой человек из России, 11 классов. Реально поступить. For a school boy who is graduating from high school now, from 11th grade, you can accept them, right? To
yes,
the first year.
No foundation here. You can go straight from 11th grade. Minimum age is 17.
Да, после 11 класса, минимальный возраст 17 лет, пожалуйста, можно поступать сразу на первый курс безо всяких подготовительных программ дополнительных. Вопросов пока больше нет. So, well, we will wait a little bit more, but so far I don't see any more
Настя, я могу немножко еще добавить по поводу вступительных требований. Здесь
да, вот как раз про уровень английского языка есть вопрос тоже.
Да, с вашего позволения скажу. Важно, естественно, владеть английским языком на уровне по шкале IELTS от 5. Сам языковой тест IELTS сдавать не обязательно, но нужно продемонстрировать, что ваш английский язык достаточен. У нас есть внутренний тест. Если есть желание оценить уровень английского языка сейчас, обратитесь в Inside Lingua, Анастасия вам отправит ссылку на тестирование. И один из важных моментов при поступлении, нет, немецкий язык не нужен, но он будет не лишним, потому что немецкий язык у нас все студенты изучают.
Ну,
во
он
время
пригодится в
программы.
процессе стажировки в том
И
числе.
во время, именно, да, и во время стажировки он пригодится. Очень важно показать свою мотивацию. То есть нас многие спрашивают, какой минимальный балл в аттестате средний нужен. Нам важнее другое, нам важна мотивация студента, поэтому мы просим написать мотивационное письмо, такое небольшое эссе о себе, о том, почему вы хотите изучать данный предмет, почему в Швейцарии, почему в BGMS, какие у вас планы на будущее и так далее. Поэтому, да, ваша мотивация – это то, на что мы смотрим в первую очередь. Ну да, и, конечно, как вы правильно отметили, уровень английского языка, он нужен, определенный.
Так, ну, с этим прояснили. Важно желание хотеть учиться, работать.
И показать свою мотивацию. Не только
показать.
хотеть, но и
Ну да, и умейте продемонстрировать те самые soft skills,
Мгм.
коммуникации. Что ж, спасибо большое за такую интересную презентацию. Thank you very much, Magdi.
Thank you so much. Спасибо.
Если у кого-то еще остались вопросы, вы можете всегда с нами связаться и все обсудить уже в личном порядке. И ждем вас на наших следующих семинарах. Thank you.
Thank you, Наталья. Спасибо.
Bye-bye.
Спасибо большое.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. До свидания.
До свидания.